skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling home to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, I know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about the secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true.
morning to you. You've drawn the number one marble today, and rightfully so. Your good owners are with us today. They said to me yesterday, you make sure you make a commercial plug for Moat and Yogesh. They've done a fantastic job on marketing our property. If you're looking for a good agent, there's two of them on my right-hand side. The property that we sell you today at 39 Kinsella Crescent is described as a freehold parcel. 450 square metres is the area of that parcel. 10%, that's all you pay to secure ownership today. Not long to wait. 13th of October is the contract settlement date. Some of you may be working to a different date agreed to before the auction yesterday. I paid my visit there yesterday. I have to say it's a long time since I've been in Kinsella Crescent. Properties here are very tightly held. 18 very blissful, happy years my owners have spent here. But the universal standard of gardens and homes is very, very assuring in Kinsella. My owners say it's been like a holiday home in all seasons for that 18 years. We're moving on to a retirement situation, but it'll be a real wrench come the 13th of October. Sits beautifully for sun. You're on a corner, so there's no obstructions. There's a little reserve down the road, social breakfast bar, open plan living, sun-soaked all day long. Lovely the way you spill out into that sheltered courtyard as well. Impeccable is the word to describe the presentation of the property. Seamless, internal access from your garage. It's just a great property. No wonder they've stayed as long as they have. All right, enough said. Kinsella Crescent. Where do we start the bidding, guys? That's an encouraging start. Not going to sell it at $600,000, so there's the line in the sand. 6 is a vendor bid. $650. Nice bid for your client at $650,000. Have I just got the one buyer in the room? Because I'll pause and talk to them if there's no bidder. First call at 6.5. Second call at $650. Good work, $670,000. Actions on the left at $670,000. Who goes next? $680. 90 is the bid to beat. 7. Good work. 720. Good. Your turn, sir. 760. First call at 760. 65. Have I found the owner? 765 only. I'm counting down. 770. 71. How much? Where was that? 776. Nice work. I love your timing. At $776,000. There's the assurance of value. 780. And 5 more. Love the way you bid it. 785. Why don't we go straight to that 800? At 785, you'll move in, you'll enjoy. At 785. 86 only. 91. You're testing my maths. How am I doing so far? 791. She does it with a lovely smile on her face. At 791. First call, I'm going to... 791. Second call. What do you think, Graham? Let it go. 792, and I've got instructions to sell. 95 at the back. I'd have said 800 to assure. At 795 instructions, we're selling. At 795, you've started it, you need to finish it at 795. Second call. Might be all you need. Third call at 795 with hammer up. One more. Oh, lovely bid at 800. You're just trying to make the deposit easy. That's a good idea. $800,000 for the... Oh, never stop on the big numbers. Never stop, in fact. 800 bid to secure ownership. There's a countdown to finality. Name on title. Second call at 800,000. Third and final call. Delighted to announce to the back of the room anyway. Kinsella Crescent is going. It's going. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations to you. Well bought, well fought, Graham. And Leslie, congratulations. All the best in your move, Moet. Great campaign.
team. Fantastic start. Thank you, Phil. Well done to our owners and moving forward. Very exciting times, ladies and gents. Wee bit of hush before we get going. Taking us out to our next suite offering, of course, at number 12, Sweetwater's Place in Brookhaven, Woolston. Our lead agent, Jeffrey Cropper, has been leading the charge here. Had the pleasure of marketing this stunning home. Feel like a judge up here taking my hammer. Wee bit of quiet in the Horde House, please. Jeff has had the absolute pleasure of working alongside our lovely owners and marketing their beautiful home the last few weeks. Obviously meeting and greeting all of you there at the open homes and distributing to one and all the documentation and of course the contract from which we work today, which outlines contractually the offering here is 1,050 square metres, a whopping freehold parcel that underpins this beautiful home. Settlement is set out in the contract, of course, for the 16th of November, just before show weekend, giving you plenty of time over that long weekend to move into your new stunning abode. Look, when I had the pleasure of visiting the house the other day to meet our owners, it has instant appeal. From that white brick on the outside, it is crisp, it is clean, and it invites you inside. And when you went inside, like myself, I wasn't just greeted by our lovely owners, but by that fantastic, vast, north-facing living space. And of course, that connoisseur's kitchen in the end there, standing proud and absolutely perfectly integrates through the living spaces and of course, outside to that massive north-facing patio, setting the stage for your summer soirees, your family barbecues. Go forward from there as well, you've got the lovely green spaces, the mature trees, whether it's a private sanctuary or the perfect spot, the perfect setting and the perfect pitch for your backyard cricket competitions over the summer months as well. Now, the functionality is secured in the home. It's got 4 superb, spacious bedrooms, of course, 2 beautiful bathrooms, the internal access double garaging, even out the front, space for the toys, the caravan, the boat, all of them have a pedestal here. It really is picture perfect private, and it is the perfect abode here in Brookhaven. So close to Ferrymead Shops, of course, the Te Rākau Reserve, you've got the estuary there, a beautiful location and a beautiful lifestyle, and that is exactly what you are buying here with this stunning home. Now, speaking of lifestyle, our vendors have loved their time here. They are moving on to their next project, their next adventure, which leaves this beautiful home up for offering here today. So bidders, buyers, your time to shine. Is there an opening bid in the room to get us underway? Number 12, Sweetwater's Place in Brookhaven. Call out a figure, we'll count away. Suggest the figure to start us off, shall we? Is 700,000 in the room. Draw a line in the sand. North of there, we chase. Vendor bid at 700. We'll take it forward from there, chasing 50,000 forward. 4 bedrooms, a beautiful home, reclad, ready to go. First call, 700,000 vendor bid. North of there. Is there a hand in the air? Second time. Third. Final chance, facing 50 in the room. Look, going to keep laying out that roadmap. Can't sell it there. 750 a vendor bid. Needs to be well north of there for a quality home like this in this location. $750,000 we have. Any hand in the air, any engagement? Offer it at 25 if it helps you out, but looking at 750, chasing down 775. First call. Second time. Buyers, you surprise me. Third. Final chance. Look, 775, my final vendor bid. Give you one last chance for a hand in the air. Any advancement from there, any figure at all, pause, have a conversation. First time, 775. Second. Third. Final time. Well, back to the open homes we go, ladies and gents, and we have instructions from Jeff and his fantastic owners to price the property very, very sharply at $829,000. Price to move on, price to go. Get in very, very quickly. Open homes are this weekend from 1 to 1:45. Jeff will be there, meet and greet you all. If you want to get through earlier, please give him a call and get through, because this property won't last long at those prices. All the very best, Jeff, and all the best to your vendors. Thank you very much.
Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Off to the beautiful coastal village of Sumner we go. I welcome a lady very familiar with these parts, Alison Carter from our Ferrymead team. We welcome in her manager, Jackie, here to assist you. We thank our owner very much. A big day for her, 3 decades here on Scarborough Road. She built the property. It's the first time that we've ever brought it to market. So, on offer, a beautiful freehold estate full of established trees here, with your settlement date on this freehold estate set down for the very first day of December. So summertime in Sumner is your future. As I said, the first time very much to market, built in 1994. It's a home that's just nestled into that cliff face, on offer those mesmeric views. Our owner said to me, Lisa, in 30 years I've never got bored of the view. The colours changing, the light, the sunshine, the sky, those sunrises. It's just an epic Kiwi lifestyle here on Scarborough Road. Great accommodation in that downstairs area, 3 good bedrooms, and upstairs it's luminous, it's light-filled. You've got those double decks to enjoy all that this home has to offer. Really important, that drive-on access and double garaging. Not always easy to find, Alison, up there. Love the timber touches and those beautiful high ceilings. It really is a gorgeous home. There's still lots of potential to be unlocked. It's an absolute classic. It's a collector's piece, I think. Very well insulated, very well warm throughout the year. So, who would love to secure this top spot, this really exclusive location? Beach dreaming, the summer ahead. Start me away, folks. Where do you see value here? Number 56 Scarborough Road. First time ever an opportunity to seize this lovely parcel. Start me away. Where do you say go? A wash in sunlight. Is there $1.2 million to get us underway? Entry level in these parts. Well, I start on behalf of my owner at 1.2 million. We work in 50s from here, but don't let me limit you in your aspirations. This is aspirational real estate after all. First call on a vendor bid at 1.2. Looking for 1,250 from you. Should be easy. Second call. Tides coming in and out. The surf, the walking, the hiking. Taylor's Mistake, not far away. Third and final call at 1.2 million. Well, I take it for the owner at 1.25 million. At 1,250 the bid now. Look for 1.3. Need your participation. As Phil said in his start today, the exclusive right to deal with our owners here in the auction room. I look for 1.3 from you. First call. Second opportunity. Third and final call. Well, 1.3 million at 1.3. Need to be above that, folks. So hands in the air. It appears not. Alison, we're going to pass the property in on a final vendor bid at 1.4 million. Need to be north of there, folks, but it is a spectacular home, an amazing offering. Alison, very happy to get you through. Passed in and available above that $1.4 million. The summer's stretched ahead. Make sure you secure this lovely hillside location. Ned, welcome.
Right, well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We carry on with the catalogue. We welcome now Corey O'Leary and his good owners here at 18 Glendevere Terrace to the auction arena. Pleasure to work alongside them. I've done so before. It's an impressive property, another hillside property here. More about it in a moment. Just firstly, contractually, what you look to purchase. Legally, it's described as a freehold title, 856 square metres, making it a good-sized parcel. Settlement not far away. The 26th of October is the date you're working towards should you be successful of course, in your endeavours here today. But it is elevated excellence, as Corey's put it in his heading. Couldn't agree more. Elevated, perched here perfectly up above Redcliffs. You've got that magnificent view out across the township, beyond that Monks Bay, the open ocean. Kaikoura's on a clear day there on the horizon as well. You also get the full benefit of the shipping of Littleton coming and going. I know our owners have thoroughly enjoyed that aspect. Also, the living spaces giving you the full height glazing just soaks it up so perfectly. But I'd say the whole home's just been really cleverly designed to make the most of the view, whichever level you may find yourself upon. 3 bathrooms, that's a big plus, whether it's teenagers and or guests you're accommodating. And of course, 3-car garaging. On top of that, it is as rare as hen's teeth when it comes to hillside property. So that's a big plus, that final bit of appeal most certainly there as a result. So lots to like. Number 18 Glendevere Terrace, buyers, to you we go. What are we starting at? Opening bid. What's the number? To start at least? Value is where? Is it scenery, the views? Home that's been very well looked after? What's the number that works? Do you need a clue? Is $1 million a figure that works? Is there one in the room? A hand up or a number elsewhere that you prefer? Here to work with you? Here, ma'am? Thank you. $1 million, off we go. To someone take us forward from there? Maybe 1-1. An easy place to go to, but have $1 million on the window. First call at an easy million. Second call at the 1. Third final call. Is there an advance? Otherwise, man, we're just going to have a conversation. Before we do so, last chance. No, look, we can't sell at $1 million, but let's pause. Let's have a chat off to the side. If you wouldn't mind joining me in the middle room there, we'll come and talk to you and talk to our owners. Back with an update very shortly.
Okay, folks, good morning, and I have the pleasure of taking you over the hill to Charteris Bay, and what a very special property we have here this morning at 2 Te Wharo Lane. Folks, firstly I draw your attention to the contract which outlines the property, at 7 Te Wharo Lane in Charteris Bay, Christchurch City, is of course a freehold title. Your legal description describes the property as 1,003 square metres more or less. And of course, your vacant possession is set down as the 12th of October, unless otherwise arranged with Elise Ripley from our Harcourts Horswell team prior to today's auction. Well, folks, as I said, what a special location. I had the pleasure of spending a lot of my childhood over in the Charteris Bay, Diamond Harbour area, and I think it is a truly special part of Canterbury. So close to Christchurch City, it really is only a short drive around the bays, but you feel like you're a world away. This particular property I had the pleasure of viewing just a few weeks ago, and what a special location. 1 in a million, I would say. You're in that exclusive Black Rock estate. You, of course, have that beach access only metres away that is exclusive just to the residents of Black Rock Estate. They are very sought after sections, but here you don't have to go through the hassle of years of planning and building. It's simply been done for you, and it's been done very, very well. I love the style of this home. It's got that modern, sleek style, as you can see there, but it's so homely inside as well. Designed by our current owners that you can simply live on that one level, and why would you want to move when from that one level you get those exquisite views out over the bay. Hayes Bay, it's known to as locals, but of course also Charteris Bay just around the corner. Just so you know, Te Wharo actually means Charteris Bay in Maori, which is of course great with it being Maori Language Week this week. But as I say, special location, whether you're into boating or not, it's just a quick trip across to Quail Island for a day trip, or it could just be that you walk down to the bottom of the hill there, as I say, metres away, and there's great swimming and a pretty family safe beach there right on your doorstep. These don't come up very often, folks. They're very tightly held, particularly post-quake builds in this location are hard to come by. This is a truly special property. I do encourage you to bid well. Where do you see its value?
1 million.
1 million, where's that? On the phone, thank you. 1 million, and we're off and underway. At 1 million, I suggest $50,000 rises from here at 1 million. At 1 million, is there $1,050,000 in the room? Well, don't let me limit you 1-1 if there is. At 1 million on the phone with Sally from the Harcourts team, do I call it away then at 1 million? $1,050,000, thank you, sir. Should be easy decisions at this level. 1.1 we've got straight back with Sally. I was still taking 50s at this stage, sir. At 1.1. At 1.1, 150 would you say, sir? Thank you. At 1,150,000 we've got 2 in the race at this stage. Rest of the room more than 1.2. Thank you, Sally. Another 50 is there, sir. I'll take a 25 at this stage, make it a little bit easier for you. Would you say 225 for me? 20. I'll take you 20, thank you, sir. At 1,220,000 we've got now. 20 on top to 40 we are. 1,240. 60 would you say, sir? Great value at this level, 60 we've got. 260 now, 1,260,000 against you, Sally. 280 it is. Left that 1-3 door open for you, sir. 1-3, thank you. 1-3 we've got there. 1,320, still moving in 20s, should be easy decisions here. Outstanding location. As I say, you can't find these. If you had to build it and buy the land, who knows what it'll cost. At 1.320 we've got. 30, okay, you've been persistent, sir, I'll take your 10. Yep, 1330 at 1,330,000. I'd suggest straight to 50. Okay, I'll take it there too, Sally, if you like, at 1,340. 50, sir, or something stronger. 50 it is. 1,350. 60, would you say, Sally? Yeah. 60 now. 1,360. 5. You sure, sir? I'd stay strong in the 10s. 1,360 against you. You wouldn't bid me 10? 5. I'll take it. 10. And 10 on top. 46. 1,346. Sorry, 1,375. Apologies for that. 1,375. At 1,375,000. Bids back over here, sir. 80. 90. 1.4. Doors open for you there, sir, at 1.4. 1,390. 1,390,000. I'll take your 595 it is. 1.4 opportunity for you, Sally. 1.4. We always say never stop in those round numbers, sir. Could have been their last, could have been their limit. Have a think about that. Is there another 5 tucked away? Take a 2.5 if it's there. They do often stop at those round numbers at 1.4. Anyone else in the room? Good opportunity to, pardon me, sir? 2.5. 1,400,000, 2.5. Do you round me off to 5 or perhaps 10, Sally? New bidder in the race. 1,400,000, 2.5. Do I call it away then? It's with 1,410. 1,410, good bid. Another 2.5, 12.5. Good strong bidding though, Sally. I suggest it again. Another 2. 1,444. 414.5. There we go. 1,414.5. Pardon me, sir? And another 2. 16.5. Another 2. 18.5. 20.5. You could round me up if you like. 1,450,000 would be a good call, Sally. But at the moment, holding the bid over here at 1,420,500. Yes, sure, Sally, you've been a good bidder all the way. Wouldn't want to lose it for another $2,000 bid. Have a wee think. As I say, they're so hard to find, such a special spot. Just imagine those G&Ts on this deck looking out over the bay. Could be 2,000 between your buyer and victory, but holding the bid over here, 1,420,500. Here on the window, another 2. Perhaps instructions, Elise, at 1,422,500. 424. 424. Just hold fire there, Sally. 1,424,000. We're on the market and selling. There we go, folks. Playing for keeps. I would really encourage your buyer to think a little bit more, Sally. 1,424,000. I'd even take the 1,000 on top if it's there. As I say, such a rare and special spot. You don't regret buying quality at 1,424,000. 2.5. 2.6. He's down to $1,000 bids. Take confidence in that at 1,426,000. 2.7. 2.8, sir. You sure you didn't want to go straight to 30? I'll take your 2.8. They're not working though, just keeping them in the race at 1,428,000 against you, Sally. We are selling away. As I say, what a special spot for the upcoming summer. At 1,428,000, I'd suggest 430, or I sell away at 1,428,000 for the first time. 30. 31. I said they're not working, sir. Have a little think about strategy there, though, but thank you for your bid at 1,431,000. I'd suggest 35 again, Sally. 1,431,000. You've been a good, strong bidder all the way. Don't give up now. 1,431,000. First time. Second time. Sure, another one on top. You're sure, Sally? You don't want to regret this? I'd say go out and search around Charters Bay for something similar. You won't have any luck, unfortunately. But at 1,431,000, final decision. Definitely out. Nothing further. Well, it's selling away then. First, second, third. Final time. We're all out. It's going. Going. Sold.
Great call, Hamish, and wonderful maths. Well done. They don't often, do they? All right, let's carry on with this wonderful catalogue. Len Carragher, a very, very good morning to you and a very good morning to your owners. Super to meet with them yesterday. They've bought a new house. They're in the same area. Why would you move? In the meantime, on their behalf, we offer number 67 Eastwood Rise, a freehold property of 509 square metre parcel we passed today. 10%, well, that's all you put down today. The balance of settlement needs to be paid on the 6th of October. If you're working to a pre-arranged date, that's the one that will appear on your contract. I went and inspected this with Len last night. My comment would be, this is the perfect home for this particular position, built for its environment. You're so close to the forest, you're so close to the beach. If you love leisure, if you love recreation, it abounds around you in Eastwood Rise. Lovely living conditions, nice big open plan living, spills out to 2 particular decks, so any time of day you're sheltered, you're private and you're sunny as well. Good kitchen with a nice big scullery attached, well heated. There's a good heat pump down the corridor as well. Phenomenal amount of storage. I've never seen a home with such big wardrobes. That's very, very sensible. Carpeted double garage with the internal access. This is a great property, particularly for its position. 67 Eastwood Rise. Time for you to rise to the occasion. What's the opening bid, buyers? Where do you see value? With you, sir, at $900,000. On the left-hand side at $900,000. First call at 9. Gentleman's bid. Is the 925 as the bidder? Second call at 9. Third call at 900,000 only. Well, if there's no other bid, sir, I could take a vendor bid, but that's disrespectful. I can't sell it at 9. If there's no other bid, why don't we find a private space and we'll have a chat and see if we can't make it yours. 9 is the bid to beat. Auction is still open. In the meantime, we can continue. Greg will find us some space.
In the meantime, we move forward, we carry on with the day. We welcome next up Jeremy Brown, Matthew Luce from the City team, bringing with them the opportunity here that is 92 Paulson Street in Addington. Paperwork's been provided to interested parties. Just key points, of course, being that it is again a freehold title. It's 546 square metres. The 5th of October is your settlement date. Again, 10% though, all that's required today on the fall of the hammer. But a chance, of course, to come in here as the next owner and capitalise upon that untapped potential. The property, of course, offered, as you can see there, as is where is. There is options going forward for the next lucky individual. Unique is this setting. The 4-bedroom home and, of course, the 2-bedroom unit behind, giving you the grand total of 6 available bedrooms to utilise, whether it's rental income once the work's done, whether it's housing that extended family. Of course, the underlying zoning as well may make this very appealing as a full redevelopment. Of course, either way, hugely popular is the suburb becoming, thanks to its locality right on the cusp of Hagley Park, the inner city as well. Lovely, quiet, tranquil street that you sit in also. So bars, Paulson Street, an opportunity, a future for you to determine. What do we start with? $286, $150. Okay, off we go. Just what I was going to suggest. $286,150. It's precise. Does someone round me off at 300? What do we think? 286, 150 on the phone with Matt Luce from the team. First call. 300, thank you, Tyron, also from the team working with the buyer down the back on the back wall. At 300,000, is it logical? At 325, dare I ask? But $300,000 here. First call at 3 neat. Second call at $300,000. 2 in it. Anyone else? At 300,000 and only. Third, 310. Okay, in front by the 10. Off we go from there at 310. Tyrone is at 330's there. Sir, you had a number for me? I've got a number here at 330. You convey that message. Have 3 and 0. Do we go again at 330, 50 I'd say, still an easy number to take. Development potential, remediation potential. At $330,000, Tyrone, you're holding the bid? 400. There we go, way to do it. $400,000, not mucking around. Do we go for just getting some clarity? 420, work with that at $420,000. Back there against you, sir. 440, further 20 at 440,000. 440, step forward at 460, Matt, Tyrone, or elsewhere in the room. A lot of work on the telephone, but $440,000? 60, there it is. 460 now the number. At 460. 80, there we are. Do we say half? At 500, $480,000. Over to my left. At 480, once at $480,000. Second call at 480. Maybe, where was 90? I heard it. With you, Tarek, thank you. $490,000. Another face in it. 500, back he comes. At the half, 510 now. At 510, do we try the 520? At 520, 25, at 525. Against you here, Tyrone as well. 525 in the corner. 5 in that little quarter. 540, that's a good plan bid at $540,000. 540, 45. Advancing again at 545. Is it 50? Is it better at 545? Jeremy, my instructions are 550. Now the number. Can sell 550. Will sell over here if there's no more. 555. Have it, grabbed it. $555,000. 560's back here now. Is it 65? Is it 70? Have $560,000 over here once and selling at 560. 65, not over yet though at 565. Big bold hit at 600. Do we try, sir? But 565 the money. 570, there we are at 570, handful by handful at $570,000. Tyrone, Matt, a little bit quieter, but 75. Fives aren't working, try something. 580. Do we try stronger though, Tarek? $580,000, what about 90? At 580. Once the money at $580,000 still here. At 580, second call. At 580. 85, see I thought it was coming at 585. Do we try 6? Huh? 86, where was that? Here, Mr. Dawson, what timing? $586,000. Also from the team, but working with a buyer at $586,000. You better confirm that bid. $586,000 or you're buying it. 586, 87 back he is at 587. We'll give him a moment to just make contact, but $587,000. Sir, would you like to come back in? 587, the number in the corner. Very much for sale. 587. as he quietly conveys that. 587. Do we try 590? 590. Loud and clear. $590,000. Clearly bid. Instructions on the phone there at 590. Do we try 600, Tarek? Or 95? Halfway. Good work. $600,000. But not over. It's 605? 605. And he is still. Gives you confidence. Plenty wanting it at 605. Can we say 610? Bid with Mr. Dawson at 605. First, and we sell at 605. Second call at 605,000. Another 5 at 10 at $610,000. Richard is at 620, is at 615, but 610 owns if not. 610, you're certain? Same here. Once, twice, third at $610,000. Down the back, going. Gone and sold. Thank you, Tarek. Well done. Jeremy, Matthew, well executed campaign. Great result. Thank you to our outgoing owners. Right, just an update, ladies and gentlemen, on Glendevere Terrace. We've had an improvement in that bid, not to a level we're selling today. So just an announcement, it's going to be available and priced at $1,399,000. 1399 where you need to be. Corey O'Leary, the man to speak to if you ever have interest, available. 1399. You'll see that on the screen momentarily. And then we're over to Phil.
Thanks, Ned. All right, we're going back to Eastwood Rise. Mr. Van Tongeren, sir, we've been outside of the room having meaningful discussions. Can I now confirm that you have graciously increased your bid to buy, and your bid now stands at $995,000? Thank you. And you know my owner's decision. They are delighted with your bid, happy to sell and move on. I declare the property happily, unless there's a better bid, sold to you, Harry. Congratulations to you. Well done. Nice to work with you, Len. Lovely campaign. And to your owners, congratulations, and nice to work with them. Lisa!
Thank you, Phil. Well
The
done.
stage is yours.
Thank you. Is that a car alarm, maybe? It's all happening. Right, the Red Cliffs Call. I welcome back Alison Carter with the second of her auctions this morning from Harcourt's Ferrymead. We welcome in our owners for 74 Monkspur Road in the heart of Red Cliffs. On offer, a lovely parcel here on those lower slopes, 301 square metres. Very easy care here, but freehold it is. Settlement date, the 3rd of November, so a generous settlement time for you to get everything sorted. Well, our owners have lived on this particular site for 3 decades now, and in more recent times they underwent a meticulous new build, so a post-quake build, and they have been very careful and attentive to details. I know Alison will have furnished you with all the extras that they put into their property, but it does create a very rare offering on those favoured lower slopes here in Monkspur. Mesmeric views are your daily dose of Kiwiana, just as awash with sunlight, beautiful open deck areas with those glass balustrades, just very unobstructed views. You're going to soak this all up. It's a painted landscape made real and ever-changing each day. You can pretty much live on that upper level. It gives longevity, I guess, to the property. 3 good bedrooms there, as well as the bonus of that rumpus room downstairs. Those stacker doors upstairs, just making the indoor and outdoor completely seamless. Potential downstairs with that large rumpus room could be a great teenage spot, but you could turn it back into garaging if you would like. You've got good access in and out of the property. Just a delight to bring to market. If you've been dreaming about living your best life here on the coast, this is what it is all about. We offer it up here in Redcliffs. Opening bid, opening offer. Who stakes their claim on this post-quake build? A modern masterpiece. Tempted at 900, could I start there? A nice easy start. Welcome in, ma'am, at 900,000, away we go. Work in 50s, but don't let me limit you with my starter at 900. Is there 950? 950 is the next logical step. First call at the 950. Stunning views of Pegasus Bay. Second call out to the ocean, sunrises, moonrises. Third and final call. Well, a vendor bid from me, ma'am, at 950, not for sale at that level. Bid me $1 million, happy to have a conversation with you or welcome it to the rest of the room. But 950 an easy vendor bid, first call looking for that $1 million. Second opportunity, here. Third and final. Ma'am, could I tempt you back at $1 million? No? How about 975? Do we meet in the middle? 975, you'd be happy there, surely? Should be easy. First call. Second opportunity. Third and final call. Anything further, ma'am, from you? Well, you've placed a bid in our auction room. Happy to offer you that opportunity. Vendor bid stands at 950. Definitely not for sale at that level. Need to be above that. We'll offer you that opportunity. Paused and open at 950.
We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring.
Right, next up, folks, number 4, Tamara Crescent in Marshland. Andrew Steele, it's always a pleasure to work alongside these good owners of yours. We've had the privilege of doing so multiple times. Another impressive home that they've put together for your consideration here at number 4. Contractually, what it's known as is a freehold title, 685 square metres, underpins your value. Settlement date's going to be 10 working days from that code of compliance being issued, which we understand not to be too far away at all. But it is stunning, it is striking, it is brand spanking new to make the most of, exquisite in every way, decadent right throughout. The magnitude of the glazing, the high stud ceilings, the feature walls just make for a very impressive light-filled home. Love the kitchen, that's very captivating as you enter the property as well. That waterfall bench top of the line appliances, so good to look at, but also it's just going to assist you in your culinary creations with absolute ease as well. A great selection of living zones in terms of where you spread your sprawl, you live, you lounge, you entertain. That going on to the outdoors as well, where it's been landscaped, it's just sitting there ready to be enjoyed over the warmer summer months. You've got the drive-through garaging. You're part and parcel of the prestigious Preston's development out here. Quality homes around you, good friendly neighbours, local amenities just growing as the months go by. So buyers, to you, number 4 Tamara. What's the number to get it underway? Who's here to buy? $1,150,000. A very big welcome and good luck to you, sir. At $1,150,000 is he the first inhabitant of number 4. 1150. Is it 1-2 to contest? First call at 1-2. Yep, welcome in at $1,200,000. 250 is it to come back? There it is, not at the head at $1,250,000. Back with my starter over here, man. 1-3 is yours if you'd like it. At 1-2 and 50 there though. First. What about 60 on top? Should we try 310? Okay, 1-2-60, had to try. Just the 10. 3 is it, sir? 1-3? 10 more. Okay, 1-2 and 70 the number to beat now. At $1,270 your bid. At 1-270 is it 80 or 1-3 now? Have $1,270,000. Make that very clear. Once counting down. 1, 2 and 80. Yep, I've got you. Know what you mean. We're in sync now, ma'am, at 1,280,000. 190 now, 1, 2 and 90 there. At 1,290,000, this time it's 1, 3. At 1, 3, can I just have that clarified? Over here, sir, thank you. 3 in it, at 1.3. Who says 310, sir? Nod with you. At 1,310,000 on the wall. Against you here and there. At 1,310,000. 320 if you'd like. At 1,310,000. Once, twice, at 1,310,000. Do I look elsewhere? 10 more at 20. 30 though immediately back. Confident in what they're looking to purchase at 1,330,000. With you on the wall at $1,330,000, maybe 50, sir. At 1, 3 and 30. Once, twice at 1,330,000. 5. Okay, 1,335,000. That's another 5, is it, sir? 40 at 1,340,000. He's back again. Difficult to shake, but can you do it at 1,340,000? 2 together and 50, can we say? Hold on tight here at $1,340,000. You come back with another handful at $1,340,000. 10 more, good bid, good timing. 1,350,000. Oh, shake of the head, could be a good sign. 1,350,000. I'd try again though. 1. Okay, 1,352,000. Better at 1,352,000. Behind by the pier at 1,352,000. Can we say 60? 60, good play. At $1,360,000, have a quick conversation. At $1,360,000, you'll be here for a very long time, I'm sure. At $1,360,000. Andrew, can I have instructions? My bid's $1,360,000. Well, there you go. You've got instructions. We're selling. To you down here, sir, at $1,360,000. I'd hope that changes your mind. Try another 2. Best 2,000 you ever spend. At $1,360,000, 1 even I'll work with. Yep, 61. The small stuff, the big stuff at $1,361,000. He's in front by 1. Do we try 70? At $1,361,000, getting close to the finish line at 3, 6 and 1. 65. What about 1.4? Okay. It's all right. Do it slowly. 64 at 1,364. It's cheaper than it was, sir. See, easy to come back now. At 1,364. What about 65? 65. Beg your pardon. 1,365. Can't have it together at 1,36 and 5. Grace doing a good work looking after me. 66 at 1,3 and 66. Said it before, sir. What about 70 at 1,366? Once at $1,366,000. Haven't forgotten about you either, ma'am. At 1,366. Second call, 67 if you'd like. Last chance, third final. Ma'am, take charge if you want. 1,366. We interested? Is that a yes? 68 with 2 at $1,368,000. You give me the other 2, sir. At $1,368,000. Impeccable design. Thoughtfully considered layout, floor plan. Our owners have done this before. They know what they're doing. $1,368,000. Is that 5 or a hold on? At $1,368,000. That's a hold on. Give you a couple of moments at $1,368,000, but can't give you too long. Bid still here with ownership at $1,368,000. Will sell. I count down 3 times. Once at $1,368,000. Is it 69? Is it 70? Second call at $1,368,000. Is there 1,000, sir? Third final call at $1,368,000. You've worked hard. 169 at 1,3 and 69. I think it's your turn. I gave him some time. I do the same for you at $1,369,000. 70, a nice easy figure to remember. Your name on the contract may be at $1,369,000 on the back wall. Won the winner. First, second at $1,369,000. There we go, 70, but they often stop, as Phil will tell you, on the whole figure. $1,370,000. Try the 71. Try, yes, 71 at 1,371. At 1,371. What about 75? Help you get over the line maybe. $1,371,000. Calibre of the location at $1,371,000. First call. Second time. Do we have another 1,000 at 72? Third final call. You don't look very deep in thought to me, sir, at $1,371,000. If I don't hear an answer, it's going at $1,371,000. Sir, quickly please, one way or the other. 75. Oh, just. But didn't that take a while, sir? At $1,375,000. 76. At $1,376,000, fair and reasonable. At 1,376, you're smiling, sir. You'll be sad if you miss this one, you won't be smiling. $1,376,000, do we try 80? Once, twice at $1,376,000 or 77, third and final call, or on the back wall, going, gone and sold. Well done, congratulations. Mr. Andrew Steele, well done. Thank you for our owners. Great working with them again. And a great result.
These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, 'cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the word that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Well, the big clock has just struck midday, ladies and gentlemen, so I can say with confidence and assurity, good afternoon. That midday exactly is hard. Is it morning or afternoon, or is it both? My name's Phil McGoldrick, one of 5 very, very good auctioneers working with you this afternoon. We start the 12 o'clock segment of our catalogue. It's been a great start to the day. At 11 o'clock, I did say, and I want to reiterate, warm thanks to all of the owners that we represent in the Grenadier auction rooms today. You've worked very hard for good results, and we wish those for you today. Bidders and buyers, I always like to encourage you. I need to remind you that the auction room is a forum for people like you who are in a strong cash and unconditional situation. Some of our properties today have been passed in. That means that buyers in the room have lost the exclusivity of opportunity, because if you let the auctioneer pass the property in, we take them to the wider marketplace where conditional people can provide further competition. This is the best place and best time to buy. In your catalogues, I hope you've all got one of those, there is the conduct of auction. I won't go through that for you. The first auction that we've got in the 12 o'clock segment is a property that has been brought forward. I say congratulations to my owner because my owner has accepted a pre-auction offer. We're ahead of scheduled time. No surprise in that regard. She has deemed the offer to be absolutely acceptable in all regards. In a moment, I'm going to get Alison or Pauline perhaps to announce the amount of that pre-auction offer. I'm then going to declare the property is definitely on the market and will be sold. We do give you an opportunity to contest ownership. Don't dally, don't expect a bargain basement price. If there's no further advance, I will declare the property sold. If you bid, we'll continue until the hammer falls. Now, the property at 5 Elmwood Road is described as a freehold property. The area of the parcel we passed today is 452 square metres, more or less. Contract says you pay 10% by way of deposit, and unless you've struck an alternative date, then you'll settle on the 19th of October. It's not far away. I popped around yesterday while Pauline was conducting her last final home to just reacquaint myself with the property. It's a great home in 2 regards. Not only is the house robust, beautiful floor plan, but the position in Elmwood Road. You're equidistant between the Elmwood village, all the eclectic shops that you've got there. You're so close to Merivale. You're so close to town. School zones will be a bonus as well. As I said, the floor plan is magnificent. Early morning sun comes to your kitchen. It sweeps around your living room for the rest of the day. Bedrooms on both levels. You've got 3 bathrooms. It's really luxurious in that regard. Practical home, a modicum of garden that will never be a burden. And of course, your indoor-outdoor flow, but of course, internal access from your garaging as well. Great home. Been a good, happy, long tenure as my owner moves into a wonderful retirement situation. All right, Pauline, the amount of the offer or the bid is, please. 1,375,000. There we go, 1,375,000 or 1 3/8 of a million at 1,375, and my instructions are sell if there's no better. Any advance, say 380 or better. First call at 1,375. Pedigree position. Impeccable condition at 1,375 twice. Third and final call, no better bid. Delighted to announce the property is going, it's going, sold at 1,375,000. Gemma, congratulate your buyer on the phone. Jocelyn, congratulations to you. All the best in your move forward. Pauline, Alison, nice start to the 12 o'clock section. Who's next? Ben? Not you.
All right, ladies and gents, moving on to our second offering in our 12 o'clock catalogue, of course, is number 105B, Elizabeth Street in Riccarton. Wee bit of quiet, please, ladies and gents. Dougal Boyd has been the master magician here, leading the charge on the campaign the last few weeks, working on behalf of our vendors, and contractually the offering is outlined in the contract, distributed to one and all as 297 square metres of freehold estate. Of course, in the contract as well is outlined the settlement and the chattels. The settlement is outlined for the 29th of September. Wee bit of quiet, please, ladies and gents, thank you. So just over 2 weeks away till ownership coming your way. There's a few different options there for the settlement date as well, I know, with the tenancies involved, and Dougal's been speaking to one and all about those. But a little bit about the property. Well, look, it really is the holy grail of investment opportunities, whether it be your first time jumping on that property investment ladder or adding an absolute gem to your portfolio. So let's just run through the stats of the home itself. Look, it is 5 double bedrooms. It's got 2 sound bathrooms. It's got 5 car parks, an absolute gem there with the tenants in this location. It's a freehold site, of course. It is standalone, it is double glazed, it's healthy homes compliant, it's low maintenance. What an absolute opportunity there. There's huge upside as well on that rental return, which again Dougal has outlined in the documentation as well. You really will struggle to find a property that will tick as many boxes in this location. And speaking of location, easy access to the central city. Of course, you've got the Westfield Mall and not far from the university. So again, making an absolute understatement that good quality tenants are not hard to find in this property, in this location. So, ladies and gents, with the looming election as well, who knows, there could be more upside to come with situations like this, an absolutely sound opportunity and a sound location. So your future, secure the opportunity, secure your future. Who says go? Where's the opening bid, opening offer? Where do we say go? Is there a hand in the air? Is there a figure to cross the line with? Look, 600,000 is an offering start from the vendor bid there. 600,000, the line in the sand, looking for advancement north of there. Is there 50 to take us through to 650,000? Should be a sea of hands, this location and this level. 600,000 vendor bid, first time. Any advancement, any hand in the air? Second call, 5 bedrooms, 5 car parks, standalone, permanent material, what an opportunity. Third, final chance. Look, 650 vendor bid. No hesitations on my behalf. Needs to be well north of that level. A fantastic opportunity, fantastic buying at this level. Add to the portfolio and reap the rewards from years to come. Second call, 650. Is there a hand in the air? Any advancement? We'll have a conversation off to the side. Not a silent auction this stage, ladies and gents. Second call, 650. Any advancement? Third, final time. Look, Dougal, without a hand in the air, we're going to push forward to that next phase, back to the open market. It seems we have instructions from our vendor to price the property at $749,000. There's the figure, there's the line in the sand, there's where you need to be. Dougal's the man in charge. Give him a phone call, because I'm sure with an opportunity like this, it will not last long. Good luck for the campaign, Dougal. Good luck to your vendors. Thank you.
Oh gosh, that's interesting. We're not moving far from Elizabeth Street to Peveril Street. Here we go. Yogesh Bhagava, a very good afternoon to you for the second time, and to your good client, and welcome to you, and thank you for your instructions today. As we offer on your behalf at 33P Peveril Street, a stratum and freehold. 10%, well, that's all you do to secure ownership today. Contract says 12th of October. Different settlement dates can have been arranged as well, but otherwise that's the date that you move in and take possession of this home. Very central, convenient position, right in the heart of Riccarton, but it also comes with the bonus of excellent school zones. As of right, you're into Christchurch Girls High, Christchurch Boys High. It's even reason enough to be securing the property today. I like the property. It's got good dimensions, built in an age where living rooms were created with good space. Both of the bedrooms exactly the same. Lovely indoor flow out to your sheltered courtyard. You're set back off the street. You walk to Riccarton Mall, you walk to Hagley Park, you walk to Riccarton Bush to be first to the farmers market on a Saturday morning as well. It's got such flexibility. This could be your first home, your retirement home. It could be your town base, and perhaps it's something to start your residential investment portfolio with as well. All right, folks, Peveril Street, your opportunity. Opening bid is what and where? Who's going to start? Owner's here to sell it. Very reasonable, very realistic. Won't sell it at 350, that I know, so I'll declare a vendor bid at 350,000. Invite submissions beyond that figure at 350. First call, I'm bidding for my owner. Make it very clear all day long. Second call at 350. Third opportunity at $350,000. Well, you stall, I don't. 370, we wouldn't be selling it at that level. I'd be buying it at that level, and you should be too. At 370 vendor bid. Once. Sorry, you're bidding. Twice at 370. I'll work with you 10. Third call at 370. No, well, I take 380 on behalf of my owner. First call at 380. Second call. Third call. Yogesh, my last vendor bid is 400 on behalf of my owner's buyers on notice. We go to the wider marketplace. If there's no action in the room, you need to declare your hand. 400's last vendor bid, once, twice. Third call. Well, let's treat with respect if there's no hands in the air. I know my owner is keen to sell it. He's given me instructions if we're not buying in the room, price it. Listen to the price. This is a wonderful opportunity. We're pricing today at $479. Back in your hands. If you're online and have interest in the property, if you're in the rooms with that interest, you need to be talking to Yogesh right now. Passed, but declaring the price at $479,000. Good luck, gentlemen, in those endeavours. And on with the next, please.
Monksburr, please. Our beautiful Grace. Grace and glasses. All right, folks, just an update out at Redcliffs. I left with the bid at $950,000. That bid has now been increased to $1.1 million. But at $1.1 million, not quite at a level I can sell. Is there anything further at $1.1 million? First call here at number 74 Monksburr. Second, third and final opportunity. Well, I pass the property back to Alison Carter. Our owner's instructions. Lisa, Alison, please price the property at $1,259,000. Exceptional value for a post-quake build. Alison's got an open home Sunday, 1 to 1:45. But if you'd like to beat the crowd and get through before then, please do make yourself known to Alison. She'd be happy to work with you. So passed in and priced at $1,259. Thank you very much. Ned.
And from there we carry on. We welcome area experts Tim Sprott and Nikki Brownlee. We head into their neck of the woods, Avonhead, with 6 Felsted Place. Contractually, it's described as a freehold parcel of 675 square metres. The 6th of October, again, is your settlement and possession date. But a property here that our owners have got to know very well. They part with it a little reluctantly after 3 decades of ownership. I'm told the cat parting with it very reluctantly. Funnily enough, purchased 30 years ago, but it was your parents, Tim, that they purchased it off. So it's a property yourself you're familiar with as well. I think that length of tenure says a lot, though, about what they leave behind. It's a property, not just a property they leave, though. It's also that community. It's the friendly neighbours, friends they've made in the area also. They've loved, of course, the convenience of being able to take that easy stroll down the road to the local supermarket and shops as well. The property, though, inside and outside, you'd have to say, for those that have visited, it has just been immaculately maintained. You've got the benefit, of course, of the bathroom that's just been updated in recent months, but there's that scope to come and add your own touches and updates in certain areas as you see fit. But I love that living area. There you have it, the vaulted beam ceilings, of course, the way it just transitions out to that lovely sheltered backyard area where you can spend time relaxing. The kids can play, good lawn area to do so. So ticks a lot of boxes. I know our owners have also greatly appreciated the excellent storage that the home has at its disposal too. So lots to like here in Felsted Place. The quiet street, great community, and of course very appealing home as well. So buyers, what are we starting with? Opening bid. What's the number? Where do you see the value? For Avonhead, for the schooling. Top notch, most certainly. Shopping down the road. What do we say and do? Is there a figure to get us off and underway? In the room. Look, I'll give you a very easy suggestion. What about 650? Does that work? In the room? You all right? Get the ball rolling? Good on you, Danny. I had it just over here first on the window with Danny from the team. What about $700,000 to advance from there? But your competition's over here at this point in time. Thank you. $700,000 now, your money, your bid. $710. Okay, change your pace. I'd stay strong at $750, but $710,000 over here. Thank you. $750 now the bid. At $750, $60 the money. At $760,000, do we go $800? At $760,000, 2 in it. What was that? Did I hear you up? At $760,000, same courtesy at $770 if you prefer. Okay, $770,000. How much? 5 more. 775. 80 or 85. You just tell me. But 775 On the window with Danny from the team at 775. 80, okay, $780,000. Immaculately looked after, $783,000. Can we say 790? It's 783. Offered a mid. Once at 783. Twice called at 783. Is it here? Is it elsewhere? At 783. To take things forward. Third and final call then. Over here, $783,000. Are you back interested still? 9.5. Good play. $795,000. Is it enough? 800. Okay. 8 the money now at $800,000. Maybe 810. Yep. Good work. 810. 20 is it, Danny? At 810. Two more at the dozen. 812. Suggest 20 at 812. Once, twice at 812. 15. Okay. 815,000. 815. Five more at 820. Back they are at $820,000. 25 at 825. Is it 35? $825,000. Front and seated for Felsted. 3 more. Spacious living. 828,000. 30 at 30. 2 more at 32. 832, maybe 40. At $832,000. Unsurprising values. 35. 835. Is it 40? 40. Read your mind. 840. 45, 50. Call it out, but 840 here. For the first call. At 840. Second time. At $840,000. 42. 2 more. Taking that off him at 44. 45 with the 1. 46 at 846. Take the 50. Good work. 850. Oh, not quite. 51. 851. 50. One more. Okay. 52. 852. 60. Don't be put off by that. 860. Fire with fire. Can we say 870? $860,000. 61, 2 or 3. Any of those will work. $860,000 here. For the first call at $860,000. Have a quick conversation. In charge over here, ma'am. 860's your money, your bid. Twice called at 860. Is there one more? One more. Okay, 62. 862. Rapid fire at 862. Holding it over here. 862, maybe 65. Tim will give you some good advice. $862,000. Nikki, can I have some instructions, please? $862,000, holding the bid here. Just consider, 862, is it 63?
We're on the market here.
Okay, I have those instructions, you heard them. I will sell. Ma'am, I'm selling to you at 862, unless there's anything left here. At 862, certainty, can't make it clearer. Good bid. 864, they're back, they have it. One more though, 65. Don't miss it for 1,000. 865, try 870, $865,000. It's a popular suburb, you know that. $865,000. You're not overpaying. Tim will tell you if you are. $865,000. Hey? Cheap at the moment indeed. $865,000. One more is there. 66. Hammer falls if not at 865. Once called. Twice called at 865,000. 68. Oh, hello. 870. Okay, Lynn from the team. New face there at $870,000. Danny, you have other competition. $870,000. Down the back there with Lynn at 870. Are we coming back? 75. Danny, anything left? Once called. $870,000. Danny, the bid's behind you here. 75. At 875. Lynn, are you interested beyond that? At 875. Once, twice. She's a late entrant. Just the one bid. Had a couple of those today. 875 here. Third final. At 877. Is it 880? 880. Try again. $880,000. With Danny. Once at 880. 81 is there, Lynn. Second call at $880,000. Third final at 880. Not down here. Dad, chipping in. $880,000. Going? Yeah, go on then, quickly, $880,000. Phil, an answer please, or Lynn? Fair and reasonable, going. It is sold yet. Thank you, Danny. Well bought. Appreciate the involvement elsewhere.
Moving along in the catalogue, off to the wonderful suburb of Wigram we go. And no better people to be here looking after our owners at 29 Napier Drive than Lynn Marr and Jane Fennell, the first of 3 auctions with their team this afternoon. On offer this freehold estate, 483 square metres here in Wigram Skies. Your settlement date just 3 weeks away on the 5th of October, unless you have made alternate arrangements with our owners. Well, this is the very first time to market here for this Mike Greer post-quake build, constructed in 2016, I believe. It's the family offering it up today. The owners had loved their time here, very much relished the opportunity, lots of good memories. It has just such an easy flow, a wonderful low maintenance home in Wigram Skies. You've got lovely outdoor area. I know a particular favourite spot was out on that sunny patio. The living spaces, both formal and informal. You've got the gas fire up the front of the house. You look out across the reserve. I love all the green space in Wigram. It's a very established area, good desirability due to the amenities at the landing as well, good schooling. It absolutely sings to families. This home just works so very well. 4 good bedrooms in the property, as you'd expect. So folks, number 29 Napier, for the first time to market, requires new owners. Your opportunity. Start me away. Something nice, big and bold. Let's go. Don't be shy if you've come to buy. Here to help you in your endeavours. $750. Welcome in, Lynn, working for buyers at $750. There's the $750,000 start. Is there $800 perhaps? First call at $750. Second opportunity. Get involved. Third and final is the $775. Make it nice and simple for you. $800. Lovely to see you in, Ying, at $800. There's your competition. And 8 1/4 now. At 825 the bid, surely 8 1/2. Work with you. 850? 830. Shortening my stride, work with you. Lynn, are you 850? 850. Good work at 8 1/2. At 852 in the race at this early stage. Is there 60 or more? First call at 850. Second call. 10 more, good work at 860. And 70 the bid now at 870 and away from you, but come back strongly. 880 no, surely. At 870 with Lynn. Do we have another handful?
875.
Oh, welcome in, sir. 875, 8 3/4 we call it. At 875, new face in the race. 3 of you, there's your assurity of value. Is it 880? I read your mind. At 880, sir. 885, love it. Full of vigour and vim. That's how you buy property at 885. Is there 890? First call. 888, love it. At 888, lucky. And 890. What about 898? But 890, the new number to beat. Gentlemen here, first call. At the 8 and 900. Good bid, sir. That's the way to buy. 901. Okay, work with you, sir. Don't get comfortable at 901 just yet. Is there 910? First call here in Wigram Skies, a wonderful home, quartet of bedrooms. Second call, great time to buy here. Third, and 902. Do we say 5, sir? 903. At 903. At 903. Is there 4? Is there 5? But 903. First call with this good gentleman. 905. What about 8, sir? Try those lucky 8s. At 905 here. First call at 905. Second opportunity. 6, another 1,000 could change your life here in Wigram Skies. The best 1,000 you spend. At 905. Anything further? First call. Second opportunity. $500. Could I make it any easier? Third and final.
905 500.
Love it. 905 500. At 905 500. And one on top at 906 and a half. At 906 and a half. Jane, can I get instructions at 906 500? At 906 500, sir. Curious to find out? 907, haven't spent a cent yet. Love to sell it to you. At 906 500, first call.
We're on the market.
We're on the market. I can't make it any easier, sir. We sell away. First time ever. At 906 and a half to these good folk. Are you sure? You've been a great bidder. 500 more. First call. Second. Third. Do we miss it? Hammers up. You're going. Go on and sold down the back. Congratulations. Sir, thank you for your bidding. We appreciate it. Congratulations. Thank you to our owners. Very happy for you.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, if we can have a bit of hush in the room, we're going to carry on. Next up, 11 Molesworth Place in Summerfield. We say now good afternoon to Tyron Heller and Andrew Steele and their owners here, of course, in Molesworth Place. The paperwork that we're working from that the successful purchaser will be signing momentarily just confirms it's a freehold title. 645 square metres is the quantum of that parcel. You are in for Christmas. Plenty of time to get organised. The 19th of December this year being your settlement date that you're working towards. But our owners here, they are far from nomadic. They've enjoyed over 30 years at the address. They leave, of course, today, though, with many good memories, fun and laughter in hand. It's sure to be enjoyed just as much by the next lucky inhabitants, lucky family, you'd say. They've looked after it really well. It's unique in terms of its configuration, boasting that capacity for as many as 6 bedrooms, means that guests and children can be numerous. You've got, of course, the log burner through the living for that ambience, that warmth on colder days, but over the warmer ones where you can spend them perching and pondering on that wisteria-clad deck outside. Also love the setting here. It's so secluded, so quiet and peaceful. Cul-de-sac living, of course, giving you that. But at the same time, you're so handy and close to the river, to the hills, that very sought-after school zone that is Cashmere High. That's just down the road as well. It's so very family-friendly as an area for families, whatever age and stage you may be at. So buyers, for you to enjoy potentially for the next 3 decades or more. What is the starting figure today? What's the opening bid? Where do we see it? Is there 750? Do you wait for a clue, an indication, a little one? It's an easy one. Do we start there? Back, front, anywhere at all? You here to purchase? Look for involvement. Thanks, Paddy. $750,000 down the front here. Is someone advancing from there? Is there 800,000 in the room? First call, 750. 3/4 here. Twice. 800 still comfortable. Summerfield after all. As many as 6 bedrooms. Third and final call at $750,000. Anyone to advance? Make it clear. I'm just going to have a chat if we need to. 750. No further hand in the air. Right, we're pausing on that bid. 750. Come and join us. Front office is free. I think we'll pop in there. Come and see you.
Please, as we move on through this catalogue. Amy Ann, Kevin Conyers, a very good afternoon to you, more importantly to your owners, current owners, I stress, of Unit 2 at 5 Jeffreys Road. I welcome you as we offer on your behalf a stratum in freehold. You may have heard the terms of auction today. You pay 10% by way of deposit. The balance in this case is to be paid on the 29th of September. However, if you've made alternative arrangements, that will be the contract date if you are the final and successful bidder. I went a couple of days ago with Kevin to inspect the property. This is a great property times 2. And the reason I say times 2 is the position is just superb. You walk across the road, you've got your own park, own recreation areas. You could read a new book every day by going across to the Fendalton Library. And of course, to the south, you've got the Fendalton shops. To the right, you've got the Ilam shops and all the cafes and bars that you'd ever like to use. Good school zones attached as well. It's a smart complex, 3 very, very good homes. Very highly spec'd. You look at the kitchen in here, boy, are you going to produce some treats. The bathrooms, the built-in furniture, there's a very subtle little bureau office in there as well. It's built in 2022, extremely lightly lived in, and also your orientation for sun's optimal indoor, outdoor flow, great big deck where you'd have your dining table, your outdoor furniture, and enjoy some really, really nice times. Suit lots of buyers. Its position, its pedigree, it's worthy of your competitive bidding. Where do you start that bidding today, folks? On Jeffreys Road. Come on. Year old, just move in and enjoy. Best place, best time is to deal with me. Won't sell it at $750, that's pretty easy. So a vendor will bid at $750,000, and where to from here? I bid for my owners at $750. First call at $750. But Kevin, buyers on notice, need to see the hands in the air. Second call then at $750,000. Third call at $750. You won't buy better. Well, $775 is a vendor bid at 7 3/4. Once called at $775. Need to see your hands. Second call at $775. Third call, before I take my last vendor bid at $8. $8's the bid at $800,000, and I'll work with 10. Get yourself a little position over here. Greg will find you a room to chat to the auctioneer to give you the opportunity to buy here and now with me at $800. Once, well, you surprised me, twice at $800,000. Third, well, Kevin, if there's no hands in the air, let's be respectful. You've got people to talk to after the auction. We're not going to sell it today at $850. So I'm going to put it back in your hands at $850. We'll progress with negotiations from that figure. So passed on a vendor bid at $850. Keep working with Amy. Keep working with Kevin. Owners are here to sell the property to you today. Good luck in those endeavours.
Hi, welcome back, Linmar and Ada Yang from the Harcourts Wigram team. They offer up this family-friendly home in the heart of Horswell. Number 11, Muir Avenue, is a freehold estate. A lovely parcel, 621 square metres. Your settlement date just a fortnight's time on the 28th of September, unless you've made alternate arrangements. Well, I absolutely love this area. It is very much an established part of Horswell. Great quality residences in Muir Ave and the beauty of that cul-de-sac living. Our owners have utilised this property as an investment. It's rented out so very well over the past 8 years. They offer it up. It does sing to families, I feel. 3 good bedrooms in the home and a study area. Beautiful living spaces. You could perhaps open them up further. There's potential and upside here in this home. Excellent master bedroom with the his and hers wardrobes and ensuite as you'd expect. Of course, an area like this has great schooling, Horswell School. Of course, you've also got the amenities, the swimming pool, the library, and lots of shopping in Horswell. You've got the quarry for your outdoor pursuits. A great starter for families. It's all here, all ready for you. Opening bid, opening offer, folks. Where do you start me away? 650 is there in the room. Should be easy at these levels. Well, happy to start on behalf of my owners at 650, working 25s from here. First call. Looking for 6 3/4 from you. Should be entry level here into Horswell. First call. Second opportunity. Third and final. Double garaging. Lovely private site for your pets, for your children. Or 675 a vendor bid. Looking for 700. Need your participation here in the auction room. Is there 7? First, second, third and final call. Well, Lynn, no hands in the air. I passed the property in at $725,000. Should be easy to see the value beyond this, folks. Lynn and Ada have got already a couple of offers they are going to table to the owners. So please, if you've got interest, it is now available conditionally, but for a very short time. Passed in at 725. If you're above that, Lynn, Ada would love to see you, love to give you the information so you can be involved in that offer presentation. Good luck to our owners. Thank you for the opportunity and look forward to seeing that sold sign very soon in this lovely cul-de-sac living in Muir Avenue. Thanks, Lynn. Thanks, Ada. And thanks to your owner.
Thanks, Kazza. Right, carrying on, ladies and gentlemen, have an update for you on Molesworth shortly. In the meantime, we move forward to 2 bar 40 Meadow Street in Papanui. Reese, of course, along with Jeremy, bringing this to the auction arena contractually. It's described as being a cross lease, a half share on 1,176 square metres. Settlement date outlined clearly on the contract as being the 19th of October, which, of course, is a Thursday. But I think on offer here, Meadow Street just giving you the very best of both worlds, of course, peaceful and private being in the no exit street back section as well, but at the same time that immense convenience that comes with just being a hop, skip and a jump away from Northlands and all that that's made up of, the Cranford Street shops as well in the other direction. So all life's needs and necessities are right there at your fingertips. So just making it the perfect proposition for those that are looking for that easy living, that laid back lifestyle. The single level configuration, perfect for those to simplify as well, particularly if you're looking to downsize. The brick exterior, meaning it's easy care, it's low maintenance. The same with the section, paved space to enjoy, but little in the way or nothing in the way of lawns to care for or concern yourself with. So whether it's that first time, next time investment, a myriad of different possibilities here in Meadow Street, but lots to like most certainly. So whether you're nest or invest buyers, up to you. What do we start with here in Meadow Street? Opening bid. So 500,000 in the room. Potentially just rental returns alone. That sort of figure. Half is there. Right, vendor bid if need be, $500,000, comfortably placed. To get involved north of there, is there 525? First call at $500,000. Second call at 5. Look for an easy 525. Third and final call at the $500,000 mark. Look, if there's not hands up, the property's going to be handed back to Reese. Give you one last opportunity. Is there a bid in the room? Otherwise, we work with conditional parties post-auction. Right, if that is the case, Reese, I'm going to do that. I'm going to pass the property back to you and Jeremy. With also an announcement, I've been given instructions by our owner that in the absence of a bid, we're going to price the property at $574,000. 574, correct, Reese? Yep, we work with that. 574, that'll be up. Here it comes, that's where you need to be. Have the conversation with Jeremy or Reese right away. I think that represents very good buying.
And head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard. I know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, I need to hear that voice. Cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true. 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 You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
Just an update on Molesworth. Tyrone, do you want to open that door up for your good owners so they can hear what's taking place if they want to join us? Here we are. We've had productive conversation outside of the room. Worth waiting for, you could say. That bid's been graciously improved to a level at $900,000, a level at which my owners, after 30 years of ownership, are moving on, parting with their much-loved home. So very much for sale at $900,000. Anything more in the room before I put the hammer down at $900,000. Counting down for the first, for the second, for the third and final down the back. Well done, because it is sold and yours. Congratulations. And Andrew and Patrick, thank you for your input. Tyrone, well done. Now we'll be back in a few minutes for our 1 o'clock auctions. Well, a very good afternoon if you've just joined us. A busy day so far, a few more to come. We get underway with our 1 o'clock auctions. Pleasure to start that off, welcoming Yogesh Bhagava and his team here, his owner on the telephone. I think we've made contact. That being for the property here at 6 Dianthus Place in Wigram, contractually described and known as a freehold parcel of 491 square metres, more or less. The 28th of September being a Thursday is your settlement and possession day. 10% is what's required, though, today as a deposit paid to our trust account. Remainder of funds on the 28th of September. But on offer here at number 6, boasting that contemporary comfort, that style, of course, built just in 2021. It is near new, this home. Lots to like about that. Of course, the comfort, the warmth that goes hand in hand with it. Love the kitchen space, whether you're a master chef or not. That's only going to enhance your abilities with it set up. The 2 living areas to spread and sprawl into with that barn-style door, able to separate that end lounge as the occasion requires. Families will value as well that quadruple, that quad of bedrooms at your disposal too. Of course, on top of that, you've got the amenities of Wigram, the landing, and things close by, new things popping up as well as time goes on. So a good spot to be, near new home, second ever owner is what we look for here today. So buyers, number 6 Dianthus, what are we starting with? Look for an opening bid. Your time to do the talking. What do we start with? 700. Mohit, working with a buyer down the front there. Off we go. $700,000. Does someone put up 750? If you're here to advance from there. But $700,000 down the front here. Once called. What about 750? 750? Like you, ma'am. You and I are going to get on well. $750,000 on the backboard. We say 800,000 back down here. 760. Okay, slicing and dicing, but 770 with a further 10. 90, work with that at 790, 800 this time, do we say? But 790 now the bid with Mohit and his buyer here. 800 now. At $800,000 we're squared off, chasing 810 or stronger at $800,000. 802. $802,000. 805. At 810. At 810 is at 20, sir. 810 here. Once called at $810,000. 30. Good bid. Oh, okay. $813,000. That's all right. We may get there yet, though. 813. Try 20. One more at 14. 800. One more at 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Just keep going. 20. 21, is it? Or 30? Do you surprise me? 820 here. Not sure the procrastination's needed. $820,000 here. The bid, the offer at 820. Do we come back? 15, anything better? 22. Try the 30. Okay, 23. $823,000. And seated, here with Mohit, once, twice at 823. Third final call at 823,000. 25. Heard it there clearly. 825. It might come back though, get ready at 825. Sir, ma'am, is there 830 in the tank? At 825. Have a chat, have a look, have a think. $825,000. One more at 826. Is it 830? 826 here. Once at 826. For Wigram. Second call. $826,000. Do we try 27? Is it one more? 830. Oh, welcome. 830. Another face there at $830,000. In the green at 830. Is it 35 back here, Mohit? We have 830. First call at 830. Second time at 830. Third final time. Back wall or down here is there better? 831 maybe even. At $830,000, we're having conversation. At 830, Yogi, considering it. Mohit, 31. Oh, $830, $500. Almost. 830 a half. 31 a half. $831, $500. Do you want to go 32? 831, 500. I leave it up to you at 831.5 for the first, for the second. Over here the bid, third and final at 831.5. Hesitating, not at this point in time. Down the back, we're in front. I need to get some instructions. Our owner over in Australia. We're going to pause. We're going to have a chat to you just off to the side there. Pausing at 831,500.
Well, I welcome back Linmar for the third of her auctions today. 180 Maidstone Road in the heart of Avonhead on offer. That freehold estate. Let me find my paperwork as we get underway. Here we go. 607 square metres. Your settlement date just 3 weeks away on the 5th of October. Well, standing tall and proud, a very appealing home here in Maidstone Road. Much admired for that street appeal. It's a size of home that will appeal to families, whether extended or blended. It's got great living spaces, a wash with sun, a quartet of bedrooms, and the bonus of a studio out in the garden, which could certainly be a teenage retreat or a hobby room for you. Well heated throughout this home, double glazing, that wood burner and your heat pump for the year-round comfort. Lovely modernised kitchen as well. I love the private backyard, very established. Of course, you form part of this educational precinct here in Avonhead, Marion Primary for your little ones, then the choice of either Burnside High or Riccarton High, and then off to the University of Canterbury. So well appointed, it could absolutely be your forever home. Very much in the favoured northwest, and of course the international airport, which some of us are starting to become more familiar with now that global travel is well underway. That's not far away as well. So a wonderful offering here in Avonhead. We commend the property to you. Who would like to start us away? Number 180 Maidstone Road. 800,000. Could I tempt you in at those sort of levels? Well, happy to start on behalf of my owner at 800,000. We work in 50s from here. First call on the 800, looking for 8.5 from you. Participation here in the auction room. For Avonhead, for families, for your future. First, second, third and final call. Well, a vendor bid from me. I'll keep laying out that roadmap. 850 a vendor bid. Need to be above that. Is there 9 here to compete in the room? Once now at 850. Twice third. Final call. Well, 900, my last vendor bid at $900,000. Is there anything further? 950 perhaps. Lynn, no hands in the air. We pass it in at 900. Need to be above that, folks. But very much for sale. Lynn's happy to get you through a good opportunity here to get ensconced in Avonhead. Passed in at 9, need to be above that level. Thanks, Lynn, and thank you to your owners.
These skies have a different light. Why noise that keeps me up at night? I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay. Caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling home to say I'm coming home to you. time, I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard. You know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's all overdue, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never.
Back shortly with it. In the meantime, we get underway with the last of our offerings of the day. But I believe I'm right in saying that, aren't I, Grace? Lucky last. 31 Hinterland Drive in Prebbleton. We welcome back for a second time today Mr. Corey O'Leary from the city team and his good owners, of course. It is an impressive property, this. I know you've had a lot of visitors over the last few weeks come to appreciate just what it is on offer here at number 31. But firstly, the contract, just again, the key points of it, just stating that it is a freehold title, 1,010 square metres makes it substantial. The 12th of October is the settlement date you're working towards. That is again a Thursday. But you're part and parcel here of that prestigious development that is the Woods subdivision. Again, excellent homes that are around you. This one of the best. That space again, that supersized section you sit upon. Of course, the home, it's been designed, it's been crafted. 2019, I believe, the year of its conception. So near new as a result of that, but really well put together, really beautifully styled right throughout. Cathedral vaulted ceilings through your main living as well, just enhancing the sense of light, the sense of space. Designer kitchen with expansive benching, stone bench tops, top of the line appliances, and again that scullery, that's a big asset also. The bedrooms, they're really just their own wing round the corner there, just nicely and peacefully removed from the rest. 3-car garaging, that's a huge asset to any home, but this offers just that. But on top of that, you've got, of course, that gated parking down the side of the property as well, boat, trailer, camper van, whatever it may be. Love as well that rural outlook you get onto the paddock as well, unlikely to be going anywhere anytime soon. So that's a great aspect as you open out and extend out to the deck, the lawn, the garden. So again, an impressive property, beautifully presented. Hard to find properties such as this in this location. So Hinterland, what are we starting with? Opening bid. What's the number? What do you pay for something of this calibre? Exquisite in all ways. Where do we see it? Love to see a figure from the floor. What's the involvement? 1,010 square metres, 2019 build. Decadent and opulent. Is there 1.5 in the room? To start? To get involved? You sit shyly. Thank you, sir. It's good to have some company. It gets a little bit lonely up here otherwise, but $1.5 million, good luck to you at 1.5. Is there 1.6 from there? Is it just you and I? Having a chat if need be. $1.5 million, off we go. First call at 1.5. No more vendor bids. No vendor bids. In fact, 1.6, have the hand up. Have you there, sir? $1.6 million, your competition at this point in time down here and seated at 1.6 and 1.7. Do we come back? At $1.6 million, first call. Twice called at 1.6. Thank you. $1.7 million and back they are. I look for 1.8 if it's here or if it's elsewhere. $1.7 million. Look to rise from there. Once called at 1.7. Second, there it is at 1.8 and 1.9 to stay with me. At $1.8 million here, first call at $1.8 million. The little one's future, looking very little. At $1.8 million, grow, flourish, space to do so. Over here, down the back, yes, comfortable there. How much? 850. I'll happily work with that at $1,850,000. Do we go 1.9, sir? You comfortable there? Have $1,850,000 on top of your bid. 1.850. Look for that further 50 or stronger. Once called at 1,850,000, second call at 1,850,000. Third and final call. There it is, 1.9. Oh, I had the 1.9 here, sir. Hand up. 1.9, yep. What was your number, sir? Was it better than that? No. Okay, 186. We work with your number then. $1,860,000. Mistook a hand in the air at 1,860,000. Sir, do you come back at 1.9 then? Have the 10 here at $1,860,000, a fourth in it at 1,865,000. What about 70, sir? Makes my maths a bit easier. 860. Comfortable there? Okay, 865. He's back at 1,865. Your turn? 70. 5 by 5 then at 1,870,000. Is it 80 this time? At 1,870,000, there's 880. Thank you, sir, and welcome back. At $1,880,000 is at 1.9. Who takes it? At $1,880,000. Once called, twice called. At 1,880,000. 5. Okay, 1,885. Can I say 1.9 on your behalf? Yes, I can. Good work. $1.9 million. There it is at 1,905. At 1.9. Here, back waller over here, but have 1.9 seated here in the red. First call at 1.9. Twice at $1.9 million. Third and final call, 5 more is there. Considering thinking about it. Time for action though, here. Steve, have a conversation at 1.9.
We're on the market.
Okay, well that might help those conversations. Sir, I'm going to sell it to you at 1.9. Calling it 3 times. If there's no better hammer falls, I sell at $1.9 million. A lot on offer for the money. First call at 1.9. Do you stop? Surely not. Second call at $1.9 million. Phil, is there stronger there? At 1.9. Third and final call. 10. Welcome back at 1,910,000. So you're getting very close. At 1,910,000. Do we go 950? Put it out of reach. At 1,910,000. Getting some wise words by the look of things. At 1,910,000. What do we say? At 1.9 and 10 on the back wall, selling here if not then. First call, twice called, and 1,910,000 is at 15, here or there, at $1,910,000. Third final call, fair and reasonable. See, 1.5, 1,915,000. We'll do my best to keep it fair, but $1,915,000. Come back at 20, come back at 25, but 1.9 and 15. The money. Their name on the title if I don't see stronger at 1.9 and 15. Steve, there's no better here. 20 at 1.9 and 20. It's worthy of the battle at 1,920,000. 25. I heard that right. Good work. 1,925,000. But is it 30 at $1,925,000? Hard to find. Of the size, the space, 3-car garaging, the extra parking included. For the first in selling at 1,925,000. Second, third and final at 1.9 and 25. No better. It's going. Gone and sold. Well done. Thank you. Good effort. Mr. O'Leary, well done. Well done to your outgoing owners. Update to come.
never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. And my ear be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true.
skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home to you.
Announcement, appreciate your patience. Dianthus Place, that bid has been improved with our highest bid at $855,000 at level at which our owner has instructed us that the property has been withdrawn and sold to them out of the room. Well done, Yin Yin. Thank you for your work. Yogesh, we got there. Congratulations. Concludes a busy day. Thank you for coming along. Have a wonderful rest of the day.